Hello and welcome to this Bitcoin video where I'm going to be talking through the importance of making a trading plan, blocking out all the news, emotions, and focusing on the charts. We're going to be specifically talking about Elliott waves and Fibonacci time. Fibonacci time, one of the most legendary and underrated tools in the whole of trading. I want to just talk you through that to start off with here this morning, ladies and gentlemen. We obviously put in our high on the 13th of March at $62,000. So just write down these numbers if you're following along. $62,000 is the all-time high, and that was put in on the 13th of March. Okay. You might be thinking, how many times have I said there's never ever a random pivot on the chart? Every pivot is calculated where we're going to be putting in the highs and lows, and we start to use our Fibonacci time to get the time where the pivots will be put in, and then we start to use our confluences of technical analysis for the price where it will be put in. Okay, so we can just see here $62,000 on the 13th of March was the high. Okay, I'd want to show you a few posts here of Fibonacci time. You can see this post from me, which says, yes, that Elliott wave count, very important for me. We never broke the NPOC trendline support, so we are still in wave 3. The top should be put in on the Fibonacci time pivot band, the 13th to the 14th. Okay. As this guy says, quite crazy on the Champions live stream from the 28th of February, 28 minutes into the video, where I was analyzing the Elliott wave impulses. And here you can see the Fibonacci time pivots where we put in that high on the 13th. I will show you a really quick clip from the Champions live stream 2 weeks ago, over 2 weeks ago now, where I was talking about this Fibonacci time pivot. If you just want to take a quick listen. We had a major downturn around the 0.618, and the 1-to-1 is coming in on the 13th of March. That's about 2 weeks away. Okay, so this was during our Champions live stream. I was going through my whole Elliott wave count, recognizing we were still in wave 3 for another push up because we never broke our important trendline support, and we were looking for the next pivot to be put in on the 13th of March. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you start to recognize not only the price, where price is going to, but the time. And this is a massively important aspect of trading that I suppose it's fairly complicated. So I mean, it's not that hard, but a lot of people don't look at time. But I feel it's such an important factor because, being able to tell where the market's going is obviously good. Being able to tell the price where it's going is good. But if let's say you're trying to look for a short, but you enter your short on the 12th, then you're stopped out on the short before you get the move, for example. But if you're aware of the time where that pivot's going to be put in, I hope you can see how that is such a massive advantage. So, for example, when we were on the 13th, and I knew that, today or tomorrow we're going to be putting in the high, that is what then gives you that extra layer of confidence to be shorting up at, above $60,000. Okay. I'll refer you to this other quick post, and this was obviously, if you want to go back and watch this video, it's around 30 minutes through the video, and I was talking through, the move up that we're going to see on Bitcoin, and I was saying that was on the 12th, so on Friday. I was talking about why I would not be buying the breakout on Bitcoin and how I was looking for the ABC flat. Okay, this was in the free public video giving you all of this, talking how I wanted to see the ABC flat, so for the A, B, come down for the C. Okay, this was on Friday the 12th. Then on the 13th, before we actually hit $62,000, but on this 13th, I obviously made this post. Oh, yeah. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You like that entry? Yeah, I hope you do like that entry. But yeah, we moved this on. That was obviously 23 hours ago. Let's move it on to the post from the 13th. Obviously, because of the fact it's now the 15th, this saw it expired. But this was the post that I put on the 13th on Instagram. If you're not following on Instagram, yeah, hey, you might have missed this, but hey, this is what I was saying on the 13th, Trevor. Of course, Bitcoin at an all-time high. We're back above $60,000. Just be careful of the ABC flat. You heard it here first. Yeah, you heard it here first. ABC flat. And there, after the video on Friday, talking about how I wanted to see the ABC flat, well, then on Saturday, I was doing that. Well, you just saw the video there on Instagram of saying, be careful of that ABC flat. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. Hey, hope you listened, because what did we get? Well, on Friday, we were talking about what I wanted to see. On Saturday, I was giving the big warning. Well, and on Monday now, we got it. We got the fake out of the move. We topped out at $62,000 on the 13th. We come back down below the high. We got the massive fake out of the high, trapped longs, breakout traders. What can we say? Not going too well for the breakout traders. And we got the ABC flat. At the very least, we have come back down below the low. Okay, so this really emphasizes, what have I emphasized in this video? The first thing of making a plan, which is knowing you don't want to trade the breakout of this. Secondly, it's having the idea before it even happens that you're going to get the fake out with an ABC flat. It's then not only recognizing an ABC flat, but it's recognizing the exact day 2 weeks in advance. 2 weeks in advance, recognizing the 13th as an important Fibonacci time pivot. Then not only recognizing all that, but then also, yeah, the high was $62,000. Yeah, the short entry there, $61,998.84. Ladies and gentlemen, what can I say about it? I wanted to upload this video partly for my own ego and satisfaction, because I feel this could go in the world record book. This could go in the world record books. We've seen over a 10% move from the high. That's probably the best short entry you're going to see in the whole world, period, because that is literally the all-time high. I truly don't believe there's nobody in the world with a better entry than that. I had 3 entries. I could share these with you. And yeah, that it's period impossible to have had a better entry than me. That was off of three market short entries, by the way. But yeah, not to let my ego explode too much, although it's very hard to control it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what could I say? Gave you the idea free on Friday. I emphasized it on Saturday with my warning on, warning that we were on the 13th of March, looking for that ABC flat. Heard it here first. Well, and hey, what happens here? Monday, we come down. High was put in $62,000. I had my short from basically $62,000. Not only calling the exact high of the move, not only calling the ABC flat, not only calling the fake out of the move, and then also calling in advance the exact day that it's going to happen, which was the 13th of March. Yeah, what can I say? Called that day 2 weeks ago, and also shorted the all-time high to the dollar. The value that I've offered in this video, although this video is partly for my own satisfaction to put this on YouTube, not gonna lie, I love it. So anyway, yeah. Apart from my own ego, this video, I also wanted to just really put this on here to show you the value and the importance of Fibonacci time. Ladies and gentlemen, Fibonacci time. I mean, if you want to learn about Fibonacci time, we obviously have the whole module on the website about Fibonacci. Oh, this is Cloudflare that we have. This has just been put on the website. Yeah, if you want to learn about Fibonacci, then obviously we have the Fibonacci module on the website where you can learn about Fibonacci time, retracements, etc., etc. It's yeah, importance of Fibonacci time, importance of having a plan, importance of knowing what you want to do with that plan, and at the end of the day, trade the charts. That's all I can say. Trade the charts. As I've said many times, the charts don't lie to you. You also had a perfect CCV setup last night, by the way. So yeah, what can I say? Lots of setups, lots of opportunities, and yeah, hope you've enjoyed this. Hopefully, a very eye-opening video of how it's totally possible to be ultra accurate. And just remember that if we look on the weekly chart, if you look at the high on the weekly, this is obviously the all-time high, $62,000. You know, so hey. What can I say? Short of the absolute all-time high on Bitcoin on the day it was going to happen 2 weeks in advance. That's going in the world record book. Even if we break up from here now, hey, I'm content. I'm very happy. So, hey, I hope you're happy too, and you're ready to absolutely crush the charts once again. Opportunities every single day. Bitcoin is an absolute gold mine when it respects the technicals like this oh so perfectly. Thank you ever so much, everybody, and yeah, let's see how this Elliott wave count progresses. Very, very, very content with it thus far. Thank you ever so much, and have a brilliant day of trading. And cheers, everybody. Thank you and goodbye.